YouTube? What's up? It's your boy Where's Tristan. We're back here once again with another Tales of Arise episode. Now, last time we left off, some person passed out in front of us. We brought him here to take care of them, and now we getting them, wait for them to wake up because they don't know what's going on anymore. We also defeated Balsef, and my mask broke, and my name's Alphen. Yeah, that's basically what happened so far. I don't know why I have so much damage taken already. Find Doc and Mozgul. Ask about medicine. Oh.
I wonder if something happened.
Can I just fast travel there? Actually, we need to level up.
Okay, off we go.
Bro, I did some research on like the praying mantis and like the Zoogoos. Yo, the Zoogoos? Bro,
Here goes.
when I tell you they're like level 43, like it's crazy. Okay. Okay, dang, I didn't even see the second guy. Y'all be blowing me. Y'all be blowing me because I don't be seeing the second person.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Anyways, about to hit level 11, let's go.
It's so quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again.
Whipped. I heard the Crimson Crow stole back all the food and other stuff the Bright Eyes took when they ran and are giving it out to people. I'm so relieved. Bro, I thought I was talking to Doc the whole entire time.
Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. For these days, I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen. I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsef. Wait, you're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balsef alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too.
Well, I always had the face. I just had the
That
mask
woman
on.
with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
Bro, just take the
I
compliment.
only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Bro, shut
Of
up.
course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result.
Exactly, like you keep talking about the end goal. My interest, my interest. Say thank you.
The two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
No cap.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done.
Oh, really?
Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Correct.
Doc, right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look.
I'm pretty sure I looted that entire place unless they add something new there for me.
Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it
Kirt Garrison.
is, just make it quick.
Bro, don't rush me. She just mad I was asleep for a week.
You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renin, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the
Okay,
years.
but you did a good thing.
He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shion, not just some Renin.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
not saying that. It's just... hard for me to understand him.
It's hard
Okay,
for you to
off we
understand
go.
when somebody's being nice. Find medicine. Is it this thing right here? Find medicine in the garrison guardhouse. I'm guessing this is the guardhouse right there. This is the guardhouse, right? Oh, maybe I guess I wasn't in here before. 500 glad. Okay, something in here. Scrap meat. You tell me that's all that's in here. Here we go, here we go.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Alright, man. You don't gotta be like that.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
Ah, so it's not Ulzbek, it's Ulzebek.
An opponent like this should be easy. It's over!
By the power of water!
I'm not done! Severing wind! Demon Fang!
Ready!
You're mine!
Swallow Blade.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Why don't they take the Renan's armor like the soldiers? That'd be smart.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks,
Will do.
Doc.
Okay. Bro, they really don't be trying to let us fast travel. Wow, that's crazy.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
Maybe, maybe not.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us.
Always.
With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
So they're not collectively all one rebel group?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
If you're a traitor, I'm
okay.
offing you on the spot.
You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready.
She only
I
want
let
to do
you
it.
use the blazing sword, and we work together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Alright, you don't have to keep reminding me,
Wait,
but
is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no,
she's a running.
I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword
Yo,
of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
alright, now I'll give you your
And
sword
what
back.
makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough!
Oh, so now you can activate on command. Oh, alright.
Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Dahnans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks.
Just
But
contact
now,
me.
Our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in two places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balseph.
Man, being the main character sucks sometimes.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Wait, are they coming with me?
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Jeez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
That's knife. Neff.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember,
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
let's move, people.
Start walking! What you doing? Trying to sneak attack us. Exit the gates of fire. Oh, something about the Danan homeworld. Is that the next castle? Ending the cycle?
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
No.
What else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, That'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Got you. Alright, but what's the distortion?
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Yep.
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
Alright, he's spending some facts on the youth.
What's got you so worked up, Hootle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zeugles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Xion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it?
I'm like, just the usual.
Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
I'll run you through!
By the power of water!
Here I come! That fucking is driving me mad! What was it those Zeugles were attacking just now?
So we're gonna act like we don't know them, like we haven't been finding them this whole entire time.
Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zeugles.
Bro, you don't have to have
I don't know what's
explanation
got you
for
ticked off at me
everything.
this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
So that's a full-grown one?
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hootle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hootle?
The music in between like certain
Our work is done
cutscenes
here. Let's move.
be,
I'm right behind
be
you,
throwing me
Xion.
off. Why is this era even a thing? Resting
Wanna take a
place.
break?
What the heck is this? If you're planning to cross the border, you better make sure you're prepared. Forge weapons, craft. It's the same old stuff, bro. Buy, sell items, buy. I can't buy any armor. That's crazy. Oh, hoodoo!
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Oh yeah, let's rest.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
No.
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling...
This should definitely keep you guys full.
All right, guys. Ready to go?
Shion the
I'm always
sharpshooter?
impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it?
Precise!
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Facts.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Right.
Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Alright, I'll keep doing my part then. I'll keep doing my part. Old Han Grotto. Are these gargoyles? Do they come alive?
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
You never asked.
That's surprising.
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
Dang.
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone.
Dang.
I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Rest in peace.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
Bro, sometimes the little gas be like so weird.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shion?
No.
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danans will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
My nigga, hell, man. Yeah, I need Shion to stop being this weird, uptight girl. What are the level 14? Alright. Bro, he's releasing some type of poison. I'm not messing with it.
Let the marksman handle it. This one's mine. You're mine.
Yeah, he's releasing some type of poison. Woo! Okay, so
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry.
bro, I just
got
fought a
your back.
level 14 enemy. Can I get some more XP? Hold on, field guy, and those were new enemies. Weakness, resistance. So, when it says weakness, right? I use the moves that I'm currently using, I'm pretty sure. Because that makes sense. By the way, you don't even have like a grass type shot, do you? Bro, these gargoyles got me suspicious. I knew it. Forget it. Oh, they're level 14 too.
Take aim and blast it out of the sky!
Shoots laser beams.
All yours. It's over. Take this. Splat. Demon Fang. Here I come.
You know what? I'm about to say, I'm about to.
I never miss.
Take this. Swallow Blade. Try this.
You're mine.
Infernal Torrent. Seal.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Bro, I thought we killed it. Last time I checked, it was only 2, then we killed one.
You're mine.
Gemini Aqua.
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Oh, so
Guess
they're
we have to be prepared for anything.
made from something else then. That's not good. Where do Zeugles come from? Negative
It's freezing in
astral
here.
energy.
And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
So if it's
Is
that
the little
cold,
guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah.
level 15 enemies?
Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
It's a
Just
lot of
like
ops.
I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
Snake Eyes.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renin surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renins. They've got Danans spying on each other, too.
What?
Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants.
So you could possibly be a
All
spy.
it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes.
No, I don't trust her
Of course,
anymore.
informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
She's gonna snitch.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Because they're gonna snitch about taking a stand.
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen.
Maybe, maybe not.
That's why the world needs people like us.
Yo, that running. I'm about to say, why did I just dive in the water? Oh wow, this is probably the first time ever showed me like actually what. I didn't even go
Not
up the
much
stairs
further
yet.
now. The exit will take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renins. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
A peaceful
Good
civilization.
The Danans vastly outnumber the Renins. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renin motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renins could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renins don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renins?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you
So
plan
they
on
wanna
doing
make a
after we've
peace
given the
treaty?
Lords the boot?
Or some type of deal?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm
Bro,
through answering these pointless questions.
she give us the same answer every time, and there's not gonna be a different answer. And that's whack. Because she doesn't want to be open at all. Bro, it's freezing out here. Can I get some new armor? When do I get new armor?
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
Hey, like, what you mean by that?
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms.
Sneaky Rinwell, what does that mean?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way. I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go.
Facts.
Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
She's a rat.
Lucky indeed.
She's the rat, and somehow she's gonna make it to our team somehow. I'm telling
It's
you.
crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
Oh, now you should be
might
able
not
to.
be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with a cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with.
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
What do
I
you
just
think?
bit my tongue, that's all.
What?
No, it sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Alright, guys, let's get moving. No owls. Birth of a hero, yeah, it's more dialogue.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Well, when you've been there a slave, you're almost
Because it was
entirely.
getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renin lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds.
Well, that's too
You're a
bad.
strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
Bussy bus, hey! Yeah, the Zookles are definitely different around here. Or at least that's what they said. Enter a neighborhood. Debate if I should go straight forward or just keep traveling around. Level 12, Ice Wolf? I thought they looked different just a little bit. Okay. I don't know how to do that much damage.
Don't let them form a pack. You're mine. You're finished. This one's mine. Take this. You're mine. Rollerblade. Demon pack. Who wants to die next? You're mine. I'll run you through. It's over. This one's all mine. Do it. Chill. This ends now. Consider yourself finished.
So his weakness is fire?
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
What the hell is that?
What's this thing?
Oh, nice to know.
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Got room for a few more? The fire here possesses no judgment. All are welcome to bask in this warmth. Alpha, and wait, did you forget what I said before? I know, I only want to learn a little more about our new realm. I see you've got a lot of luggage with you. Where are you hauling around there? They're full of wares to sell, like medicine, plus my tools that I use to make accessories out of ore from time to time. Did you say accessories? You mean people down here on Dana wear them too? Now I'm intrigued. Just how good of a craftsman are you? I tell you what, I'm going to have to see some of your handiwork for myself. What? Metal engraver. The metal engraver can craft accessories. For you using ore that you mine for mining points. Once you transfer an accessory and activate new skills for it, you can transfer those skills to a different accessory altogether. You can use ore to craft accessories. Once you select an accessory to craft, choose the ore you wish to use as its material. The rarity and any bonus skills belonging to the ore will then be carried over into the accessories that's created. Ores can possess the 4 skills, with rare ores offer more skills to every these bonus skills. Resistance. Light dark damage? What do you mean light dark damage? Oh, I have to craft one. Well, if that's the case, I'm crafting this. Enhancing an accessory raises its level and activates bonus skills. Doing so requires ore and other accessories. The rarer both of these things are, the greater the target accessory will level. Okay, I have no idea what I did though. No, don't sell anything for now. What do you think? That fast chest? It's decent, I suppose. Not the prettiest thing I've ever seen, but it looks practical at least. If I come across any ore, I might be back. Until then, you better work on upping the game. I appreciate the feedback, Lee. I won't let you down. You should be calling out Shion yourself, not me, Rinwell. I don't want to talk to her. You do it, Alfred. Oh my god, bro. Let's go to her. Let's sit down and eat something. We can work. Good idea, but I'm not hungry. Well, you should never go into a battle on empty stomach, and you never can tell when the enemy is going to attack. So, Shion, you don't have to beat around the bush. It's okay to admit when you're hungry. What other reason do you need to?
just great.
1 second, let me eat.
All
those.
right.
I'll fix us all something good then. How about a regular repass among us Crimson Crews? You see Renwell looking at Shion like that? She do not care.
Nice.
What a meal. You're way better chef than I figured you to be, Zephyr.
Right.
Well, that's good. Thank you. I'm glad to hear you both liked it.
Right.
One other plate, like you said, it's not good, so go and fight it. I'm okay. Shion, eat the damn stuff or I'll throw it away. Alright, if you insist. yo, Renwell got a problem. After that, it took 3 tries to make the same thing before Shion was finally satisfied. Vegetable soup recipe. Okay.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She'd better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What's in here? What is in here? Huh? Chicken. I got chicken.
Okay, off we go.
Gale Wing. Ground Fang. Beast Mane. I can craft this though. This would be great for this area, but where do I get a bizarre megacore from? That's my question. Anyways. I don't want to spend that much on swords. I'm pretty sure these enemies resist fire. Okay, it's a powerful sword. Appreciate it. I'm not gonna get the basic rifle. I'm gonna wait until I get the bizarre cores for the Ignis Roar. No.
I always love the sound of hammers.
Okay, but here's what I'm doing though. Weapon skin, put this on. Cause I'm not walking around with a crude sword on my back. Are you crazy? And there's much more to explore. The apple. Bro, what the hell are these? Just let me get past, just let me get past, just let me get past.
What's this thing?
Lettuce! Level 15 Berserker.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, they did hella damage, gotcha.
Swallow blade, try harder. Not yet. Burn it, run you through. Severing wind, Talon storm. Here I come.
This one's mine.
It's over. Slash. I'm on it. Demon Fang. Here I come. This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said.
Okay.
Done.
No excuses. This is up to us. You're mine. I'll run you through. Demon Fang. See ya. Talon storm. You're mine.
Do it.
Please do it.
Ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
My lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Demon Fang.
Gemini Aqua. Do it.
Please do it.
Ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
I need to be stronger.
Agreed. See, if there was enemies at level 15 now, I'm just imagining what level the boss is going to be. Hopefully, need to come here more often to level up. When I get the chance to.
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
Yes.
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messia 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet.
Facts.
Same goes for you, Shion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present.
Man, you stitching us, I'm cutting you down. With
Now,
the flame sword too.
What's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
Bro, we got cut by the Lord's head last time.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
To help the Danan people.
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled.
Bro, you keep asking me this question.
I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms. Being your own master. Thinking and making decisions for yourself. And being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
They gonna give us the option?
Shion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
So you're coming or not? Like, make your decision.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide
Yes.
somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
I
Damn those
sacrificed a
Renans.
lot.
I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from here.
It doesn't...
Doesn't matter. Just doesn't matter anymore.
Silence, Embedded. Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't.
What? Leave him alone!
Bro, why you going straight for the flame sword? Use the other
An
sword.
Embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
Nigga getting
What's
sidetracked.
going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cislodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Bro, he sounded like that one anime character.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Niggas sound like, oh! Niggas gotta fight us, of course! Bro, I can't stand this game.
I'm going in! Bring him down!
Bro, I swear, if I get hit by something crazy again, I'm a loser.
Demon Fang! I'll take you all on!
Bro, can y'all help me defeat this idiot right here, and then we can focus on everyone else?
You picked the wrong fight! Take this! It's over! Laser sight! Release! You're on! Here I come! You're finished!
Dodge! Yo, my controller disconnected! Ah! Yo, y'all gotta chill out. Y'all gotta chill out. Y'all gotta chill out. Bro, I'm literally about to die because my controller disconnected. Like,
I owe you one! You're mine!
Zephyr, are you trying to get caught?
Zephyr killed them already.
Not if I can help it.
Listen, not just knock me down.
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
Huh? What are you...
Please.
Zephyr finna get himself killed.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that dead-knowing look on your face!
Block at least?
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
Can you block at
He's
least?
my son.
Oh! I thought.
So now you remember me. The nerve of you. I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all.
That's why he fights with fists.
Run in hell! Rinwell, you...
She's a mage. I can tell from the spell book on her hip. He's not dead.
Watch yourselves. The insurgents are armed.
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't.
I'm not leaving without him.
There's no time.
We're helping him.
The resistance. Everyone's counting on you.
Forgive me.
Oh, you're about to make me mad, Zephyr. You're being stupid. You're finna get lit up. Bro.
We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
We should have waited and saved them. There's only 4 enemies.
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called Bright Eyes after all.
You be doing too much sometimes. But it's good to be suspicious after she just said don't trust anyone.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans.
Uh-huh.
A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
Ah, was right.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
Believe it!
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Dahnan Astral Arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time.
Especially with a book on their
Didn't
head.
you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
That's all you gotta do is argue.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
It's probably too quiet.
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
You befriended Rinwell. Zephyr left your party. Vegetable juice recipe. Rinwell's perk. While casting art, press and hold the art button to delay activation until you let go. You can also press RB initiate to save it for later and charge it. Charge arts activate after your next attack art and can be used in combos. If you cast the same art as the one currently charged, they combine to a higher tier spell. These can include arts that Rinwell has yet to learn or only trigger specific combinations. So experiment and see what different pairs yield. Damn! Bitcoin just lost $3,000. Hootie will let you when there's an owl on your map. One tip for finding owls is that the closer you are to one, the more Hootie reacts. Thank you. I actually need
wonder
that.
how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on...
Axeron Messiah 224 about Zephyr. Alright.
Good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Dahnans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hi, Hootle!
Take this!
Right, go!
You're finished!
I'm only getting started! Go get him!
Does she not have an astral art yet?
Demon Fang!
I'm weak now.
Wait, they.
These ones cannot
Oh,
reach around us.
oh, chill.
It's over! Demon Fang! Take this!
Lightning!
It's over!
Go
You're mine! It's
the
over!
rain array! Lightning
Take
now!
this! You're finished!
Now!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
There! And again! Lightning!
nice.
Lightning! More where that came from!
Dope. So if I was a higher level, I could have got her to ties that bond.
Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
That's cool.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Ugh,
Easy, Shion.
it's just...
Hmm?
I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you.
His
Rinwell.
son was finna punch a hole right through his chest, and we was
Sure.
all gonna let it happen. He was gonna let it happen too. Blending AOS.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is. All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle!
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. That's quite a relief.
Hoodoo's reacting, so I guess there's an owl nearby somewhere.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Thanks, I guess. To never falling in love.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Renwell's ace. I don't know how I feel about that. More
Hey, Rinwell,
dialogue?
Do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
Okay, so I'm feeling like that's just dialogue for people playing the game. Honestly. Because there ain't no way. Let's look at the map. Place isn't too big. We got Cellar, we got Dude right there. Oh, different environment, so... Ooh, my penetration was light damage. Bruh, I haven't encountered light damage yet. Or like someone who used a heretic coat. Wait. Her weapon is books? Okay, got you. Thunderblade. Increases the amount of damage dealt to enemy weak points. Or Thunderblade. Let me get this for her. 231, what's this? We actually need this, surprisingly. So I don't mind getting that. I don't really need that, to be honest. Increase mid-air damage. I feel like
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name?
No.
Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah, it's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm.
Okay, you can't go that direction.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Hey yo, I wish they stopped saying that because I'm tired of Shion. I hear it, I hear it, I hear it, I hear it. Where is it though? Where are you?
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
It's in the basket? Wolf ears.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Can't go in there yet. Bro. Milk.
What's this thing?
It's milk.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Yo,
Answer our
Shion.
questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Cisloden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Cisloden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
How the hell
shut
with
up.
that? Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Cisloden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Cisloden it is.
Yeah, it's a Cisloden. Go through the Rude Hayat Forest.
People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with them on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then.
I mean, like, it's expected.
The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
I keep being this way, ain't nobody gonna be happy.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Spend time partners to deepen your bonds while resting. You never know, something nice might happen if you do.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Man.
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
Right.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is, if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it.
Man, you don't get
I do
anything.
understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Have a good night. Have a good night. Have a good night. Have a good night. Have a good night. Have a good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep.
She don't want to get emotionally attached to anyone.
How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Open. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin.
Bro, say that one more
I know we're
time.
working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose.
I might just put
We
your foot
can't
down
get
like Zephyr
anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
I guess so. Another day, another wall. Allows you to trigger counters for pressing RP upon defeating an enemy. Bro, all these skill panels. Bro. Rising Falcon. That's how they gonna be. They be like, Rising Falcon. I'll be there like, huh? She only got 31-17.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
How do you even know if they're true or not? Like, you're just being weird. Being negative for no reason.
Don't worry, Hootle. It's okay.
Alright, people, before we continue on for it, through this dangerous forest, I think I'm gonna end the episode here. We're getting pretty far into the story. We gotta go say Suffer, but we'll continue that next episode. If you've been here through the entire thing, make sure you drop a like on the video, subscribe, share with your friends, tell them how funny I am, make a clip, post on TikTok, and help me get more popular. I don't know, just do something. But thank you for the support so far. Warriors Fist out.